My most favorite word when it comes to speaking for yourself with power and presence is the word trust. When you build trust, you build long-term relationships. When you have those long-term relationships, you will increase your financial capital. I often say that relationship capital increases financial capital. So how do you show that trust? Let's use 3 movies. I happen to love movies. Let's use 3 different movies as examples. The first movie is Lincoln. This movie is all about Abraham Lincoln, and he embodied my first element to show trust, and that is he has knowledge and gravitas. He knew what he was talking about. He shared it with his heart, and people listened to what he had to say. So number 1 on my list is knowledge. As a CEO of your business, you have to make sure that people know that you know, and you talk about things that you've earned the right to talk about. The second movie, pick any of the Star Wars movies. They've got a great franchise, and their slogan is, "May the Force be with you." When you communicate, ditto. May the Force be with you. You have to show that you care. That's through your attitude, through your passion. The good news is you do not need to be an extroverted cheerleader. I was just working with a CEO in my office last week. He's a diehard introvert, but he has gained traction with his board of directors because they really know that he knows, and they really know that he cares. So may the Force be with you. The third and final movie is pick anything from the James Bond franchise. And just think about James Bond, 007. He could have 32 warheads attached to his sternum. And this guy lived to see the next day, the next sequel, and the next movie. And he looked good on his clothes. He looked good in his face. He has great posture. He has a smile on his face. He's got all the nonverbals. He not only lives to see the next sequel, he always ends up with the sexy girls, the sexy gadgets, and saves the world. So he's got that confidence factor. So what you have to do is think of you as a triplex movie theater. You have to have all 3 of these movies playing at the same time. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't have the Star Wars, you don't have that force, that passion, you have the confidence, but you're missing that, then we're missing that link with you. Similarly, if you've got all the knowledge, but you don't have the confidence, and you've got a lot of passion, but you're missing that James Bond component, no go. End game, no trust. So what you have to have are all 3 games playing together to show your trust, because your trust factor creates the relationships that creates financial success. I'm Karen Cortell Reisman, and I'm president of Speak for Yourself. Thanks.